Looking back on a year ago, I never thought I would be doing what I'm doing today. I never knew I had so much in me to help give back and pay it forward. I don't know why I never thought of this before, but I'm so glad I did. I'm Rena Tran, founder of Coats for Comfort and Bags for Blessings, and this is my story. I started to think about this idea at the beginning of my senior year, right here at this exact place, Hoover Dam Reservoir. Most come here to get their daily exercise in, or to walk their dogs even. I like to come here and clear my head, and brainstorm new ideas that could impact the future. My idea for Coats for Comfort came abroad here. It was a small idea at first, but it came to be one of the best ideas I've ever come with. Coats for Comfort is a non-profit organization I created by myself where I collect coats, hats, gloves, blankets, basic everyday necessities, and anything you could possibly think of. I take those items to homeless shelters, and the looks on their faces are priceless. I started making flyers and posting them all over the school, even made morning announcements, and created a Facebook page. The only problem was, the beginning of the project didn't go as I planned, and I'm not saying it went bad. It just took another turn. My cousin gave me these backpacks filled with all the items I need for the drive, so I decided I wanted to personally hand these backpacks out to those who were living on the streets. I started getting more and more backpacks and decided to go buy more items to stuff them with. And let me tell you, I have never spent that much money at a dollar store, but I have never felt any better.
What are you doing today?
So today, as you can see, these are all the coats and all the items that we collected over the past, I think, month or so. We're bringing it here to Faith Mission Church. They're really excited to be working with us, and I'm super excited to be working with them. I believe we collected a good 4 big trash bags of them, so I'm really excited to bring them in. I thought a good way to get more items in was to have a contest. The winning advisory would get a donut party, and I mean, come on, who doesn't love donuts? Shoutouts to Mr. Campbell's advisory for bringing in the most items, and because of this contest, people started bringing more and more items, and donation boxes were overfilling. Today's our second collection day, and we have trash bags full of new and used clothes. Our main focus right now is going to the Faith Mission Church and helping out. This has probably been the most successful collection day that we've had. For the past few months, we've had these boxes overflowing with bagfuls of coats, jackets, hats, gloves, and stuff. I feel as if this is going to be like a really good way of giving back right before the holidays. Zoom in on the boxes. As you can see in the boxes, we've had a variation of different clothing items. Today we're going to go to Faith Mission Church and donating them all. We're hoping to get a lot of volunteers to come help us and transport all the items to the shelter, but other than that, I'm super happy this turned out the way I wanted to, and I'm hoping to continue this project on in college. As you can see in the next few pictures, boxes were overfilling with items, and it was the biggest collection we've had yet. I'd like to thank these 4 boys for helping me: Cal, Jeremiah, Antonio, and Jake. Thank you so much for helping me load these into my car. You guys rock. I didn't get the amount of people I expected, but you know, at least people showed up to help, and I was so grateful for them. And Cal, oh boy. Faith Mission Church is a 24-hour emergency shelter serving up to 220 men and 46 women. I found this place as I was exploring downtown one day. I had a very close relationship with the special person who worked at the collecting docks for Faith Mission Church. Right when I brought in those 6 backpacks at the beginning of this project, I knew we were going to click like that. Even though I cannot release her identity, she knows how blessed I am to have met someone so amazing. Her compliments made me gain a sense of pride and accomplishment, and a feeling I've never had before. I knew right then and there I made a difference. Outside of the buildings were suitcases covered with tarp and locked up against parking meters. Seeing things like that made me really appreciate what I had in my life. My friends, my family, a house, a car. It makes me happy to know that there are human beings out there that aren't able to occupy the things that I have, but they still maintain to have a smile on their face and live life to the fullest day by day. Toward the end of my project, I had another great yet risky idea. I wanted to create a branch organization where I could make backpacks for those in need, kind of like how my cousin started me off for Coats for Comfort. I decided to title it Bags of Blessings. In these bags are personal items such as food, water, razors, deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, etc. Thanks to a very special person in my life, I wouldn't have been able to do it by myself. I would also like to send out a huge thanks to the emergency department from the Ohio State Wexner Medical Center for funding us money to go out and buy these items for the bags. Thanks everyone, I couldn't do it without you guys. I want to thank the Westerville Area Resource Ministry, also known as WARM, for donating an enormous amount of clothing items to Coats for Comfort. It also happened to be around the very last collection day. I want to thank them especially, and also all my friends and family who have helped me and supported me throughout this whole journey. Now here's a word from a friendly volunteer from Faith Mission Church.
It was a very, very good thing to be giving back to people that need the stuff, that are in homeless situations, because I was a former homeless person myself, so that's why I have the compassion for and I appreciate donors. Fortunately, I'm working in the kitchen here, and I did my internship because I was a student at Columbus State before I became a cook here as well.
Okay.
So yes, I think it's very commendable, and keep on doing it. I think it's super fantastic because you guys are experiencing something that hopefully that you'll never have to experience. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.